There are 12 signs of hormonal imbalance in women, supported by scientific evidence, and provide practical, evidence-based lifestyle strategies to restore equilibrium. We'll outline the 12 key signs, explain their causes, and detail actionable steps to support hormonal health. The endocrine system is highly susceptible to disruption. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, processed diets destabilize insulin, and environmental toxins, such as pesticides, interfere with hormone function. These imbalances manifest as distinct symptoms, providing critical clues for early detection. By understanding these 12 signs, you can take precise actions to prevent escalation and promote long-term wellness. Hormones function as chemical messengers, regulating essential processes like mood, reproduction, metabolism, and energy. The endocrine system, a complex network of glands including the thyroid, adrenals, and ovaries, produces over 50 hormones to maintain this balance. Modern lifestyles, characterized by chronic stress, processed foods, and environmental toxins, frequently disrupt this delicate system, leading to symptoms such as PMS, anxiety, irregular cycles, or persistent fatigue. Clinicians have observed that recognizing these signs early enables proactive health management. Are you noticing mood swings, fatigue, or skin changes that seem unexplained? These could be signs of hormonal imbalance disrupting your body's natural harmony. Let's begin with the first indicator: hot flashes. Sudden waves of heat across the face, neck, or chest, often accompanied by flushed skin, are linked to low estrogen levels. Common in menopause or with prolonged birth control use, these episodes disrupt thyroid function, affecting comfort, sleep quality, and daily activities. Number 2, racing thoughts or anxiety. Persistent racing thoughts or anxiety may indicate elevated cortisol from overactive adrenal glands. This state mimics a constant fight or flight response, impairing concentration, relaxation, and restful sleep. Third, vaginal dryness or low libido. Particularly prevalent post-menopause, this symptom often signals low estrogen or testosterone, both critical for sexual health. It can lead to discomfort and reduced intimacy, impacting quality of life. In number 4, hair loss or acne. Thinning hair or acne suggests high androgens and low estrogen, disrupting scalp health and skin clarity, often noticeable during routine grooming. Number 5, oily skin or scalp. Excessive oiliness stems from androgen-driven sebum overproduction, exacerbated by zinc deficiency or high intake of refined carbohydrates, leading to persistent skin and hair concerns. 6, sugar cravings. Intense cravings for sweets, especially post-meal, point to excess insulin, typically from long-term consumption of refined carbohydrates. This can increase the risk of insulin resistance over time. 7 is breast tenderness. High estrogen levels, particularly before menstruation, cause swollen or tender breasts, often accompanied by heavy menstrual flow, signaling a need for hormonal adjustment. Number 8, irregular periods. Menstrual cycles falling outside the typical 21 to 40-day range or showing erratic patterns indicate estrogen dysregulation, which can affect reproductive health and fertility planning. 9, thinning eyebrows. This often points to hypothyroidism, an underactive thyroid, leading to additional symptoms like dry skin, constipation, or weight gain, potentially triggered by high estrogen or liver dysfunction. 10. Facial hair. Excessive facial hair or a deeper voice may suggest polycystic ovarian syndrome, PCOS, driven by elevated androgens, often linked to diets high in processed foods. Number 11. Varicose veins. Bulging, blue veins in the legs reflect excess estrogen, frequently paired with weight gain around the hips and thighs, causing discomfort or aesthetic concerns. And at number 12 we have recurrent infections, such as frequent colds, indicate low cortisol levels, which weaken the immune system, increasing susceptibility to illness. Could a single solution, like stress reduction, resolve these symptoms? Some propose mindfulness as a universal remedy, but while it lowers cortisol, it fails to address dietary or environmental triggers. Comprehensive lifestyle changes are required to tackle the root causes effectively. let's explore what drives these hormonal imbalances. To restore hormonal balance, adopt targeted, evidence-based strategies. Begin by eliminating sugary foods and refined carbohydrates, soda, crackers, pastries, or sweets. Replace them with healthy fats, extra virgin olive oil, raw coconut oil, grass-fed butter, or avocados. These stabilize blood sugar, reduce cravings, and support hormone production, with clinical observations showing patients reporting steadier energy within weeks of adopting fat-rich meals. Incorporate a daily DIM supplement derived from cruciferous vegetables like broccoli or kale to detoxify excess hormones, such as xenoestrogens from environmental toxins. Sea kelp, a natural source of iodine, supports estrogen balance and thyroid function. Transition to organic foods to eliminate exposure to pesticides, which disrupt hormones, while benefiting from higher phytonutrient content that nourishes endocrine glands. Eliminating dairy, milk, cheese, or yogurt reduces intake of anabolic hormones that can exacerbate imbalances, particularly in individuals with excess body fat, as these hormones amplify estrogen levels. Engage in long walks in nature to lower cortisol levels, as plant-derived essential oils have a calming effect on the nervous system. Ensure a minimum of 8 hours of sleep nightly to optimize pituitary function and hormone regulation. Consume omega-3 rich foods, wild-caught salmon, sardines, mussels, or shrimp to reduce systemic inflammation and promote gland health, with patients often noting reduced mood swings within a month of consistent intake. Let's consider the role of micronutrients in hormonal health. Deficiencies in zinc, magnesium, or vitamin D can exacerbate imbalances, as these nutrients support gland function and hormone synthesis. Zinc, found in shellfish and pumpkin seeds, regulates androgen levels, reducing oily skin or acne. Magnesium, abundant in leafy greens, calms the nervous system, aiding cortisol balance. Skeptical that lifestyle changes can make a significant impact? The evidence is compelling. Targeted adjustments to diet, sleep, and stress management can recalibrate the endocrine system, alleviating symptoms like brain fog, fatigue, and irregular cycles. Clinicians consistently observe improvements in patients who adhere to these steps, though consistency over 8 to 12 weeks is critical. Potential challenges include the cost of organic foods or supplements and the adjustment to a dairy-free diet. Begin with a single change, such as swapping sugary snacks for a handful of almonds, to build sustainable habits. A frequent question is whether these changes require medical supervision. For mild symptoms, lifestyle adjustments often yield significant improvements, with patients reporting normalized cycles after reducing refined carbs and increasing omega-3 intake.